Ever feel like you're guessing when it comes to pricing your trips and properties? Demand shifts constantly across regions and seasons, and what worked last week might not work today. Some properties sell out fast, others sit quiet for weeks, and it's hard to know in the moment which ones most need your attention. Most teams end up checking prices manually, scrolling through spreadsheets, comparing numbers by eye, and trying to remember what happened last season. It takes time, and it's easy to miss the details that matter. By the time an issue is spotted, the best window to act on it has often already passed, and with so many properties to watch, something always slips through. There's a better way. Traverse automation. Pricing made simple. Our tool is built for small and medium-sized travel companies. It helps you get the most revenue from your villas, tours, trips or packages. Big airlines and large tour operators have huge amounts of data. That lets them use complex, expensive pricing systems. Smaller companies don't have that much data, so they need a smarter approach. We start by grouping similar inventory into clusters, for example, by region and date. This smooths out the randomness in the data so you can make solid, reliable pricing decisions based upon a pacing curve. This screen is the main view. You'd use it in trading meetings and for day-to-day reviews. It's an exception report. It's organised by country and region, so every day you can quickly see what's selling faster or slower than expected and act on it. Open the filters and choose a country and region. Here you can see the 5 clusters that need reviewing. Select a cluster and click View. You'll see a dotted line. That's the pacing curve for this cluster, based on several years of historical data and elasticity analysis. The band above and below the average curve shows where variances aren't significant. Outside that band is where it becomes truly significant, and the tool shows you exactly how significant. At the bottom, you can see the properties and units that make up this cluster. If it's not clear what price move to make, click Analyze. AI will offer some insight. AI can also suggest pricing rules you can save. Next time you're reviewing a cluster, if a saved rule applies, you'll see it there. On the chart, the timeline starts at week 0, which is launch up to departure. You can switch this to show real calendar dates instead. The other main view is the Dynamic tab. It's a what-if tool. Group inventory with similar attributes together to compare them and spot issues. For example, compare your 3-bedroom villas with a pool across different regions. This helps you understand what's really driving any differences. Click View Actions to see the history of past price changes for a property, so you know when it was last updated. Once you've decided on a price move, you make the change in the tool. It's automatically logged and pushed onto your reservation system. This lets the analyst focus on the relevant information and making the price moves. We do the rest. There's fine control over how the data is set up. There's a Configure Date Bands button, so you can set up as many date band clusters as you want, like spring, summer peak, Easter and Christmas. For the next season, these dates can just be rolled forward and adjusted as needed. You can have as many tags or attributes for your inventory as you need. If they're available from your reservation system, we can import them. If not, you can create them in the tool. We also support a bulk upload from Excel if you prefer that approach. Once you have your tags set up, you can dynamically cluster using them to give you pinpoint control over your inventory. So, whether you're managing 100 properties or 50,000, this gives you a simple, reliable way to stay on top of your pricing.